疑わないこと、それが強さ。
Alright guys, we're back with another video. Today we've got 5-star Akainu gameplay. Level 81, as you can see, he's maxed boost 2. Both skills are maxed. That skill 1's nice. Skill 2 is the real moneymaker, but skill 1's still pretty nice. There are his traits. If you want, you can slow down and read them. I'm sure you've seen them already. HP, we got a bit of HP and attack on the metal set, not much defense. Triple Luffy set, boost 2, yeah, a lot of stuff there. I don't think I'm going to be boosting them. I've seen there might be some other gameplays of that, but that's like really unreasonable. Support, we've got New World, probably not the most needed at the time of recording this, but this was before Dofi, so, but regardless, still, we've got right here. This is during season reset, so you can see a lot of these gameplays are at S+. And we're just gonna get right into it. I've got Blackbeard as the second character, though I'm not gonna be playing very much, if at all. Alright, so from here, we have the kid on our team, Ace and Roger. Seems decent-ish. A Rodin, Oni Luffy, Garp. Not too bad. So I would say one of the main things you're gonna want to look out for when you're playing Akainu is if you're gonna jump into a fight, you gotta have your skill 2 up, or just like if you have it off cooldown, because it's one thing people don't realize is while you're using the skill, you actually don't rely on the 3 hit invincibility. You're actually completely invincible. Then when you're done with the skill, you're to the limited invincibility. Right there. Let those 2 Rogers kill themselves. I don't care. There's Oni Luffy. Oni Luffy's only really good multi-hit. He can run through that. Killed him because he incinerate. That incinerate's amazing. So Garp isn't too much of an issue. It's Ace. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I don't know if he thinks I can't handle it. I don't know. And he's just getting planted on him. Like, it's bad. And I waited for him to dodge, hit him with skill 1, that's it. Both these Ace and Law players are playing pretty bad, so I just went with skill 2. He's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would take to kill. I noticed that about Law. He's pretty tanky. At least against Akainu. Usopp is an interesting matchup. If you can get him really low HP and then hit him with the incinerate, that's it for the Usopp, and that's like very, I would say, unique to Akainu. I thought that would hit him. I was just slow enough. Right here, I'm just knocking him off the flag and hit him for 9k. I think I incinerated him, so at this point I don't really want to fight him. He's dead. There he is. But I got the stun left over from his skill. Then this Usopp right here. At this point, I don't really want to risk it because Usopp can hit hard. So I know he's gonna. There he is, and dead because of the incinerate. I see he's dropping down. I don't mind too much getting hit because I have the invincibility. Hit with that. That's it for him. Probably should have thrown on his counter right there, but it's whatever. Again, another Garb coming down. He's not too big of an issue. He doesn't tank very much from, or he doesn't deal very much with Akainu. Knockback, I would say, isn't as big of an issue on Akainu as with Roger and Odin, but you know, it's still a knockback, so. Right there. Oni Luffy, I would say, is not the best counter in the world against Akainu. Akainu can really hit him really hard, so there's still that going for him. Right here, I can hit that skill 1. That Incinerate might be his strongest, his strong suit, because it really just completely changing the game. There, right there. 10.4k score, as well as 10.5 MVP. Now, mind you, this is season reset, so these aren't the best players in the world, but like, I mean, you can see right there, 1.8k score on their team. But nonetheless, over 10k score is very impressive. Collecting these rewards, and let's go on to the next game. Right here, we've got a pretty decent team. Kobe, another Akainu, and a kid. Their team is interesting, but it's all max, so that's a little bit better than our team. So one of the main, like more interesting matchups, I would say, is Shanks. Shanks, he's interesting because he can't, if you're not on your invincibility, he can like hit really hard with the skill 2 or the counter. Though most of the time you're gonna use your skill 2 when you see him, and then he's no longer gonna shoot. Because he doesn't, I would say he doesn't deal enough multi-hit. Yeah, see, he can hit hard right there. So once you throw that out, it doesn't matter if he counters. Do whatever you want. You're staying up to get hit by my incinerate even more. Because he's getting hit by 2 incinerate puddles, usually, rather than 1, which gives him a higher chance of getting incinerated. I would say that does hurt him. Right there. He's dead. I thought I might as well go for the meat. No reason not to. They want me to guard that. I'm not going to go over there and guard that flag. There's no point. So I figured I would get a couple cheap shots at kid right there. I see him. I throw out the skill 2, take 0 damage. Now, if you want, you can count the number of times I was hit while I had skill 2 up. Count 3. Right here. Yeah, I hit Sabo pretty hard. I was on Team Boost though, but still. Right there, Snake Man. Wait a second. There he is. Hit him right there. He should have Incinerate. Incinerate, I believe, deals around 40% of their HP, so that's pretty nice. Right there, if you had thrown out a skill 2, I probably would have died, but nope. They'd rather both waste their counters. To be honest, that's most typical Shanks nowadays. Right there, dead. Pretty easy. Right there, hit him, he's dead. There's a kid. Kid is interesting with the skill 2. He can rip through your invincibility with the skill 2. However, keep your distance and keep, like, I don't know, just playing like a rat and staying away from him. You can do okay. Though definitely not an easy matchup. I would say it's not about even. I would say it slightly favors Kid, but not really by much. If I was to like grade it on a scale from 1 to like 10 being Akainu wins 100% of the time, 1 being Kid wins, I'd say like more like a 4. It slightly favors Kid, but not by much. Though right now I would say like against Dofi, I would say it's a 2 favoring Dofi rather than a 10 Akainu. So again, pretty interesting thing about how these new Dofi counters, or these new Akainu counters, are only gonna get stronger. Right there, I kind of wish I had targeted that Shank so I could have gotten some heals. That's one of the things that you'll notice compared to playing Roger. You don't get near as many heals as when you're playing Akainu, you don't get as much heals as Roger. Anyways, 9k score, MVP. Percentage of the Wet Post member. Right there, 9 KOs, not too bad. Now, right here. So here I decided to play a different team in high SS. This is a lot later. Now at this point I have Dofi. As you can see, my support's a touch higher. I still have the same medals and everything on Akainu, but I do have Dofi now. I'm gonna try to not play him too much. However, if I'm about to lose the game, I'll put him in. I will have summoning video and soon gameplay out for him. So do stay looking out for that. He's level 90. I spent a lot of gems. If you notice my gem count, how it dropped. Again, very high SS. This is like 2 or 3 days after season reset, so that's like, you know, top 500. So I think both these games are on, no, first game's on Drum Island, second game's on Marineford. Right here, we're against a pretty good team. That Pell is pretty scary. Both skills can hit you really hard, and he has a lot of multi-hit on the skill 2. So if you see that skill 2, you're kind of screwed if it's a good Pell, and you look like one, so that's pretty scary. So right here, I'm just gonna run to mid. That's usually the plan. Now I don't know. I guess I kind of know why that Dofi went for that first flag, but I don't know. I think it's somewhat warranted. Maybe in another video. Right there. I hit both of them with what do you call it? Incinerate, which is pretty nice. So that's a little couple more. Like you can see how their health dropped like all that after just one hit. And also that's a pretty good way to get like points up. So that's, you'll notice the Akainu is kind of a point booster. So you might get some ridiculous numbers with them if you play him. Another interesting thing is you don't really want to use skill 1 against Kid because it does heal him. However, I would say if you can deal enough damage, it's fine because you'll also be healing instantly. So right there I'm dead because you really can't survive that scenario. Two Kid skill 2s, you're basically guaranteed dead. At this point I wanted to push forward, however I realized we had 4 flags, I might as well try to push for a 5-0, I guess. But we did lose that B flag, so at this point we're running back, trying to recover. I got a speed thing. I will say it's a little bit weird playing with a character with like a pink cape that's not fast from being like used to the old Dofi. So right there they got the flag. I'm again kind of sorry for playing Dofi right here. I know it's supposed to be kind of gameplay, but either way you can see right there you really hurt Akainu bad. So he's really no issue. Right there I kept the flag. Easy. Now at this point I'm waiting for him to respawn. I throw that out, it's gone instantly. Yeah. At this point I'm not really sure what to do. I know I'm dead, so thought I might as well go for the Pell, but the fuse made him run away, so I guess that kind of worked in his favor. Right there, they're about to get that mid flag, so now back. The other kind of hit the Odin, he's dead. So I run back up. Now you're gonna notice this is a lot more how you'll see Akainu's play in the current meta. They're occasionally dying. People have kind of learned how to counter them. However, he's still just a monstrous beast. So again, if you want like the overall character, I would say basically you're gonna want to run either damage increase or skill 2 medals. Skill 2 medals would be the 2 bear horse medals. I unfortunately didn't grind those out, so I'm not gonna anytime. Right there, 7k score, end of the game. Not too bad. And this last game I think had a bit more Dofi gameplay, so you'll be able to see that. Maybe check that out when the gameplay releases. I am matched with right there. Yeah, there it is. Wilhelm and Sugad. I know both of them on Discord. Do make sure to check out the Discord. We have a lot of stuff going on there. But I'll, make sure to keep you guys updated on anything that happens over there. I would also say skill 1, it does do pretty decent damage, though I wouldn't say it's as crazy as well, without the Incinerate it wouldn't be as crazy as Commissary, but with the Incinerate, now it's up for more discussion. I got knocked back and then I got hit by the Shanks skill, so that's kind of annoying. His skill 2, Akainu skill 2, not too bad. New status, what do you call it? State. That's really nice. You have the lava puddles, which have a 50% chance to incinerate. They do tons of damage. Normal attacks are pretty nice. Traits are a lot, surprisingly, what made the character, honestly. Because the rest of the character kind of felt like a copy-paste, but the traits really came in clutch for him. Right there, I knew he was going to have to counter. let him die. I think also there's gonna be a lot more Akainu counters coming out soon. We already had Dofi. I would say Dofi is a pretty solid Akainu counter, but I wouldn't say he's gonna be the best one to ever come out. I'm almost positive, even maybe just next month, they're gonna come out with a better Akainu counter. So just know that. If you're looking for characters to play against Akainu with, you could use Kid, Frankie, Dofi. If you really wanted Sugar, though, I don't believe she's the best counter. Even though she can reduce, completely nullify the Incinerate, she still doesn't do enough. She still can't tank enough from Akainu himself and his normals. Or the skill 1, so that doesn't really help. I will also say, if you're kind of struggling against Akainu, your best tip would probably be, if you have multi-hit, use that. Or maybe try to fight him in a group, because when he's in a group, his normals can't really target tons of people at once. So that can work for you. His skill 2 can hit multiple people, but his skill 1 just isn't enough, so that's pretty solid for him. Or against him. So make sure you try to fight him in a group. Right here, I'm a little bit scared that we're about to lose that flag, but we don't. That's nice. So we're just gonna run around here. That, and yeah. I would also say for tags, honestly, you can run any support. You'll play pretty comfortably. I think I'm gonna run until 6-star because it's a pretty decent support, better than some EXes Yeah. Also, you might know the 6-star Akainu giveaway. If you're wondering where that is, I did a poll on the Discord. We're going to be doing a YouTube series where we play that until SS, and then we give it away. So again, a lot more stuff coming on YouTube. We've got the Dofi stuff, really everything. So do check that out. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I'll be sure to have many more out in the future. All right, take care.
メイオレイリー弟子の船出だ。よしなに頼むよ。